Good morning and welcome to my little studio. Apologies for the slightly anonymous informant lighting going on here, but the bulb went before I started and I haven't got a spare, so I've had to use a lamp for the time being. So apologies for that. But you're not here to see me anyway. You're here to hopefully listen to what I'm doing. And hopefully be inspired to do something yourself. So this is what I do every day. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, 7:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. That's UK time. And today we are going to... No, dual screen, there we go. We are going to be working on... we're going to try another take of... an idea I started 2 days ago. So that was on Sunday. I'm still practicing with my Behringer TD3 303 clone, which I got the other week. So I'm just trying to incorporate that into my template and do some acid tunes. So this is the third take. I've got 2 patterns worked out, so let me show you those. Let me change my... need to change my settings. 1 second. Go to my streaming session, stream with mic. There we go. Okay, so you can hear the effects of the track in the background. Let's... Okay, 303. That's not the right pattern. I think this is the right pattern. And the second pattern as well. I'm using the distortion part of the TD3 as well this time. Give it that crunchy sound. It's going to be a bit tougher. I'm also going at 125 BPM, which is quite high for me. I'm still in the same key. What are we doing? B flat minor. So my kick is tuned to B flat minor. I've also got a ghost kick, something I've been doing quite a lot recently. Very quiet. Just to add some accent, add a bit of groove. Because the stuff I'm doing at the moment with this template is relatively minimal, because there's only so much you can do at once live. And especially when you're mostly using just Ableton. So I'm just using the push. Got my iPad here. Excuse me. Got my iPad here, controlling effects. I've got a couple of MIDI controllers, just controlling levels and send effects. And of course, I've got the new TD3 303 clone. So you basically, there's a lot of switching between things, so you can't have too much going on. I do have a keyboard, but I don't have the space to have that out as well. At the moment, I've got to figure something out, try and get that incorporated as well, so maybe I can play another instrument at the same time. But for the time being, we're just going to stick with what we got. So as always, let's just go through the parts, show you what we got. So kick drum, turn the 303 down. Hold on a second, that doesn't seem to be working. Why is that? The MIDI controller stopped responding, so let's unplug that, plug it back in again. That seems to sort it usually. Oh no. Yes, it's working. So kick, bass. So it's just a kind of very simple on the beat bass line. So one thing I've set up in my template is well, I've got an EQ on the bass. I've got an EQ on the bass. I've got an EQ on everything pretty much. So I've taken the very low end out of that with a low cut filter, which is here, this thing. And then I've got a glue compressor on the channel, which is side chained to the kick. So every time the kick plays, it dips the bass down. So that basically, so if you do have something on the beat, it's basically going to take that attack of the bass down, so they're not fighting for space, and you get that slightly pumping sound. So if I take the kick off, so you can't hear it. See, that's with the compressor. That's without. As you can hear, it's just a straight bass sound with it on. It's going like that. So the first part of it, slightly dipped. It means you can have things on the bass, on the kick, on the beat, and it won't interfere, and you get a slight pumping sound. Which is great. Okay, and then drums. Again, quite straight. Just turn the swing amount up on the push. Quite a straight beat. I have made the drum loop 8 bars long, and I've done a slight variation at the end of it. So you can accent the phrasing, so you know when you're at the end of 8 bars or the end of 16. So I'm just going to double this up actually and add another variation to the closed hat. So we've now got a 16 bar loop.